Hi all, how are we all going? Welcome to another round of Redski's Righteous Readings. I am Redski. G'day, g'day. We're continuing with the Titania Fortune cards mid-monthly November readings, and we are up to none other than Virgo. So Virgo, rising at moon and sun. This is your mid-monthly reading. So the way this works is it's a little bit different to normal tarot. It does very much lend to the cards next to it to tell a story, much like a child's storybook. So I will give you the individual meaning to each card. Now, the way this works, there's 8 cards that go from the 15th of November all the way to November 30. So the first card represents days 15 and 16, second card days 17, 18, and so forth until November's end, of course, November 30. If you're confused, don't worry, I will explain it all as we travel through. So Virgo, rising moon and suns, this is your Titania fortune card mid-monthly November reading. So without further ado, here we go. So Virgo, days 15 and 16 of November is the ring. This is a wonderful card, spelling joy in relationships. It represents a relationship or occasion, a bond with someone that is not about love. The ring is really a lovely card and offers strong bonds and happiness. I'm seeing that there is a relationship here that may not be going too positive, because now I'll move to the second card and explain why. So your second card is the Mountain. Now, this is days 17 and 18. So we have the ring, which is about relationships, not love relationships, but about strong bonded relationships. Then we have the Mountain, and this represents something big or something rock solid. It can also be concerned with foreign affairs and most often indicates a person from abroad. In some circumstances, it can concern an obstacle that is yet to be surmounted. So I'm seeing here that there is really, really strong bonds here with a friendship and or relationship in your life, Virgo. This is a rock solid bond. The other way to look at this could be that through a strong bonded relationship in the 17th and 18th, you will be going through some trials and tributes to really cement this relationship more moving forward. There may be an obstacle that needs to be gone over, or something that needs to be revisited within this relationship to make it again rock solid. Your third card, which is days 19 and 20 of November, is none other than the Woman. So the Woman represents a woman who is important to you, or it could represent you yourself. This lovely lady usually represents, a motherly figure, a woman coming through. It's not positive or negative in a gender, but it's just saying that there'll be a strong feminine influence coming through today on the 19th and 20th of November. As I said, whether good or bad, it doesn't say. It's more about the fact that this person will come in and be a very prevalent part, whether good or bad, in that period of time. Your fourth card, which is days 21 and 22 of November, is none other than the Star. Now, this I do really love because the Star is really talking about, it's one of the loveliest cards. It is also connected with wishes, but it is also a very good omen for lasting, bright future. It's really a lucky card, and it gives luck to the person it befalls upon. Can also be an indication of dreams coming true, the subject of which can be read in the surrounding cards. So I'm seeing a woman actually here might be influencing something that you've been wishing for to come through, because this Star is really saying that wish fulfillment is coming through. And when you back it with your next card, which I'm about to get to right now, which of course is your fifth card, days 23 and 24, this is a beautiful, and I mean beyond beautiful omen, because this is the Clover. So we've got the Star saying wish fulfillment is coming through, and then we have the Clover to say this is the luckiest card of the deck. The Clover on its own is a card of protection, as if by magic. And if you've had any problems or worries, they are going to literally melt away. This card symbolizes the surmounting of trouble and grief and the end to all sorrows. And when it appears next to the Star, you are in for a long patch of good luck. So when these two cards are combined, again, this means you are in for a long patch, Virgo, of good luck. Again, this is the 21st, 22nd, and the 23rd and 24th cards of November. Longevity of good luck. This is beautiful. This is just beautiful. You really can't ask for a better combination in cards there. 6 is 25 and 26 of November, the Rider. Now, this card is always about news that has been long awaited for and is on the way. It is a lucky card. The news is nearly always good. Now, the Rider himself is a gentleman and the bearer of news, and it usually is a person with good, kind manners and kind counterparts. Now, even if the news itself is not completely, entirely overjoyous or happy, the card somehow promises that once out in the open, everything else will improve and come into alignment. And I'm definitely seeing that as well with your next card, which is card 7, days 27 and 28, because that is none other than the anchor. Now, the anchor is beautiful, 27th and 28th, because this is about security and represents groundedness. It suggests staying put, that you can be sure of whatever it falls besides, that you're going to actually stay grounded, like an anchor grounds ships at sea and stops them from, floating away. This is saying that you are going to stay grounded here in your beliefs, in your way of doing things, and you're going to be fine. Now, because this comes beside the Rider, I'm thinking that maybe there may be some news that might need you to remain anchored and grounded during this time, just to remain put within yourself, Virgo. Don't let the news or anything else sort of deviate or make you go off the path from what it is you are planning, thinking, or in the process of doing at that time. Stay anchored, stay grounded, and basically stick with it. Your next card is none other, and this is days 29 and 30. This is your final card for November reading, and it is none other than the Flowers. So the Flowers are a lovely card as well. Anywhere the flowers fall, you are being looked after. The overall meaning of this card is happiness. Individually, it refers to an improvement after a long period of unhappiness or illness, or a return of someone who will bring you happiness again. Either case, the Flowers is always an encouraging card of things coming back into a more happy, a more grounded, and a more rounded stage. So let's recap all this beautifulness for Virgo mid-monthly. So I'm seeing a relationship here, not love, but a strong bonded relationship, maybe long term, but a very, very bonded relationship. Could be possibly needing to have a obstacle surmounted to re-cement this, or you are going through some obstacles during this 17th, 18th period. I see a woman coming through very strong on the 19th and 20th. Good, bad, not sure, but she is coming with her with something for you, Virgo. But I'm thinking it's pretty positive, because the 21st to 22nd, the star, wish fulfillment, bright prospects, happy future. Back to that with the bloody clover, 23rd and 24th, luck, luck, luck. So wish fulfillment and luck, longevity of luck with these two cards combined. As I said, in regards to luck and prosperity, there is no other combination that is favoured more. Now we move into card 6, the 25th and 26th, the Rider. News coming through here. Positive or negative, could be either, but the things are changing here. There is news coming, long awaited news. It is coming. You will need to remain anchored during this time, 27th and 28th, grounded. Don't get like a ship at sea. Don't float away, don't deviate, don't change it up. Stay grounded. This is about security here, people. So have security, be grounded during this time. 29th and 30th, the Flowers. So this is saying after a period of illness or unhappiness, happiness is returning to you now, or someone is coming in who will gift you flowers or remind you of a time you were much happier. If you've been suffering from illness, this is saying also that the illness will now leave you, that will be put to bed. So Virgo, I am definitely seeing some beautiful undertones here of, I just love this star and clover. I know I keep going back to this, but this is a beautiful combination. And I have to admit, these two cards do not repeat, do not come out that frequently together. And for it to come out straight there, smack bang in the middle of your reading, cards 4 and 5 of the 8-card reading, this is extremely, I repeat, extremely positive. So luck, long period of luck for you in this period of November. So thank you so much for joining me, Virgo. I really hope you liked this round of the Titania fortune cards. Please like, share and subscribe if you've not done so already. Please let me know in the comments what you think and how you go with your lucky run of luck. So from the Divine and the Fortune cards, thank you for joining me from Red Ski. Till next time, I will see you in the December monthlies. Cheers, y'all.